Hi, this is A. Wesley. That ain't who tells it like a TI is. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like my channel, please subscribe. The topic I'm going to talk to you today about slight is Celebrity Roundup. And this week's Celebrity Roundup, I'll be talking about Ari Lennox getting disrespected by this African podcaster. I also will be talking about Kandi's new spinoff show and the trailer that came out last week. I will also be talking about Bobby Brown is supposed to be getting his own biopic from A&E. And last but not least, I will also be talking about the Jeannie situation, why Bravo fired her, and then she came out with a statement, and then she came out with a live statement on Wednesday. So these are all the topics that I will be talking about in this week's Celebrity Roundup. Like I just mentioned, Kandi got a new spinoff show called Kandi in the Game, and she was posting all kind of YouTube pictures, of the gang and the staff, and a lot of the people that are going to be on her show are people who worked in one of her or either both of her restaurants. I think they were only going to do it only for the OLG restaurant because of Kandi's aunts and stuff like that. And so the first little clip I saw was the aunts arguing, and one of the aunts was telling Kandi's mama, "You the one said that the restaurant was yours," and Kandi's mama was saying, "You a lie, you a lie." So we already know that Kandi's mom and aunts were kind of an integral part of Real Housewives of Atlanta every now and a blue moon, especially on Kandi's parts. But you can see the senior citizens and the elderly people are going to be a part of the show, and then you also see I also seen in the clip where other people are going to be a part of the show, like some people who work for Kandi. One guy was, I think, a manager or assistant manager, and somebody was a bartender, and I think somebody else was a server or something. They were talking about what was going on. So a lot of people say they were happy that Kandi's coming out with her show and stuff like that. And some people talking about her show is gonna be better than Portia's show, because Portia was full of mess. But from the clip I seen, Kandi's show is kind of similar to Portia's stuff, but the only difference is that Kandi and Todd or Kandi and Todd are an integral part of the show, but Kandi and Todd are gonna let the co-stars kind of do some parts in the show, and then they come in at the end to kind of take care and handle the problems and chaos. Now the only thing that was different between Candice and Portia tried to ignore all of the drama and stuff that was going on. Candy's gonna go in full force and correct it and make sure everything goes right in her restaurant. So I'm glad for Kandi. And another thing, Portia was the first one who came out and congratulated Kandi on her spinoff. And somebody put up last week that Kandi had like 3 or 4 or 5 spinoffs. And the other spinoffs that I really liked from Kandi was the Kandi Factory, because that was one trying to get up and coming singers record deals and contracts and stuff. To me, that was Kandi's best spin-off show. Now, like I said, I probably will be reviewing Kandi's show, when it first come on and stuff like that. On another note, I saw where somebody had posted a clip of Ari Lennox doing a podcast, and it was like a podcaster who was overseas in Africa somewhere, because he had an accent. And so you could tell that Ari Lennox was shocked and surprised by the question, because she got on there thinking he was going to ask her about her music and what new song was coming out besides Pressure and stuff like that. And then he came off saying, you sing a lot of love songs and stuff. You sing a lot of love songs, and love song Pressure is good. Any of those things you talking about and Precious, do you do? And she said, huh? What? And like she said on Twitter, just because she sing about love songs, that doesn't mean that every lyric in the song applies to her. She's just singing, and I agree with Ari Lennox. I don't know what these what these for just like the fit and fresh they feed off of negativity and want to try to get their little podcast popping while saying all these questions. Ari Lennox didn't have to give you she didn't have to be on your podcast. She didn't have to give you nothing. I mean, even though she did it classy and stuff, and she just said, "Oh no," she was very shocked. These, we want to help some of our, some of our black podcasters and stuff like that because they were saying, there's not too much black media and they want the black audience to go to the black media, but it's like certain artists that do try to give the black media a little push or a little support. They want to downgrade the girls just like when that other guy disrespected and talked about the two black guys and one foreign looking black guy disrespected black women and stuff, and then they were mad because they got the backlash. And we all know that if these were Caucasian women that they were interviewing about their music, they would never come up. They would never bring up these type of subjects. So I just wish that these podcasters would have the same respect for black entertainers as they do for white entertainers. On another note, it was put out by Bravo a statement about they are no longer filming with Jeannie because of the things that she did, and they were saying that they were sorry to the fans that they didn't act. Swiftly and fast on the subject, but they had to do their own little investigation. Like I said, I'm paraphrasing, and what it is, I'll put the little statement in the video. But to me, that they should have been done that. And like a lot of black people are saying, we're not mad at her because she's a Trump supporter. We're mad at her because she was marking the experience of black people, especially during the George Floyd's time, 2020 and 2021. So I don't understand. And then after that, she came out with a little statement talking about she's sorry for what she did if she hurted anybody. That was her initial statement. Then on Wednesday, she put out a little live Instagram video and stuff. I really didn't see it, but I saw clips here and there, and then I saw other YouTubers talking about it. And when I saw the little clip here and there, and when I saw the little clip online, I said, who is this mixed man, a black man, Jeannie finna talk to? So what it was, when I did see the little clips, she was talking about, she was making all kind of excuses and talking about she had black friends. Her social media manager was black, and it was just like, man, all these racists that try to come and do these fake apologies. Oh, I got a black friend, I got a black this, and you really didn't have that black friend. You paid that man to come on that clip and stuff. Like I said, when I watched the clip here and there a little bit, but when I saw what she was doing, when I saw what she was doing, it completely turned me off. On the last and final note, I found out on Twitter yesterday that Bobby Brown is supposed to have his own biopic coming on A&E. I think it's supposed to be in March or April, but he's having two of them. He's having one talking about his past with Whitney Houston and stuff, and then the second one is going to be about what he's doing now, with his new family and stuff. So I'm glad that Bobby Brown is coming out with his own biopics, but a lot of people are speculating that he's going to talk about his relationship with Janet Jackson, and I know Janet Jackson's supposed to have her documentary coming on tonight and tomorrow. I'll be watching that too. This is A. Wesley. That ain't who tells it like a T.I. is. I am out.